Today we are going to introduce the concept called templates. What do you mean by template? Means templates are used to. Today we are going to understand the concept called templates. Templates are used to generate HTML dynamically. That's all about templates. But how to create a templates is somewhat risky, and we need to follow the steps. If you missed out the steps, we cannot able to create a template. And why we need to generate HTML dynamically and separately means we should not mix the code. Yesterday when we are writing the code in views.py, you might have seen, so def request, def home, request I have given, and here we are giving the return, right? Return, and now we're giving HTTP response. Here we are giving the message, right? So which is going to display on the browser. So welcome to DURGASOFT. Like this, what are the message is given, and we are including this one into the views.py. It is not recommended because this is a HTML code we are writing actually, and this is a Python file. We are mixing both. So in order to avoid that one, we are going to write a separate file called templates file. Okay, so that's what templates we are going to talk. Okay, instead of giving welcome to DurgaSoft in this one, we are going to write welcome to DurgaSoft inside another template. So another template. So today topic is called as a template. I'm not writing welcome to DurgaSoft in views.py. I'm going to write the welcome to DurgaSoft in another template. That's all. Template means first we need to have a directory that is called as a templates directory. Whatever the name we are giving, the same name we need to give in the templates directory. Okay, we need to have one file called HTML file. You can take any HTML file like first.html or home.html, whatever the file you want to take, you can take. In the home.html, it is a HTML file. In that one, you can give the message welcome to DurgaSoft like this. Instead of giving welcome to DurgaSoft in the views.py, we are not giving this message. We are avoiding this message, and we need to create a separate folder called templates. In the separate folder templates, we are going to have one home.html. In the home.html, we are going to give the welcome to DurgaSoft. Okay, so this is what we are going to understand. So this concept is called templates. But how to keep the templates, how to configure the templates is somewhat risky. I mean, somewhat to understand. Once you understand, nothing will be. Once you understand, nothing is there in this. But a very important concept I am going to explain called templates. Okay. So how to create a template, how to give this message, everything I am going to discuss. Earlier, yesterday, up to now, we understood how to create a views and all, how to send. Today, we are talking about templates. Okay, as usual, first we need to create a project. Then we need to create an application. After creating application, configure that application. Configure the application in settings. Configure application in settings.py. In settings.py. After configuring, so what I need to do, I need to create one function. Okay, I need to create one function where I can create means views.py. Okay, then we need to go give into the urls.py. These are the files I'm going to touch. So after writing the code, I'll explain once again how this flow is going. Okay, so this is what we need to understand. First, we need to create a project, create application, configure in the application in the settings.py. Then how to write a view, so how to write a URLs, how to send a request, how to start the server, we are going to see. Okay, same yesterday concept only, just we need to have a concept called templates today. Okay, so first I'm going to open Visual Studio Code. Here I'm going to create a new project, right? How to create a new project? Go to the go to the terminal, new terminal. Krishna Dandotia. Okay, so yes. Yeah, Krishna, let you follow this one. I'll after ending of the class, I'm going to explain. Okay. I'll give some basic. Okay, just see what we are doing. Okay. 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 So where we are open the terminal. First, what is the
Then
step? What is the
Django
step?
admin start the
Yeah,
project
first create a
name.
project. Okay, how to create a project and where I need to create a project in the desktop, right?
Yes.
CD users. Okay, C drive I need to go. Clean the screen. CD users, CD PC, CD desktop. So this is where my desktop. So this is where I need to go. Clean the screen. Now I am into the desktop and I need to create a project here. Okay, today project is template project. I'm going to create a project called Django admin. Come on, Suresh.
Django admin start project name.
Yes, project. What is a project today? Template project. Okay, otherwise you can give like T project. Okay, you can give any name you want. Very simple.
Template project is good.
That is a very big no. So that is the reason.
Yes, yeah.
Project is created. I need to open the project. How to open the project? Go to the file,
File,
open folder, go to the
then go
desktop
to desktop,
and select that
go to
folder
this project.
and select this folder. Okay. Now the project is ready. Next step, we need to
Yes,
create
sir.
application.
Application.
Go to the terminal, new terminal. So how to create application? Python.
Python space manage.py start
What
app
app?
name. App
What
name.
app? T app.
Yeah.
Now this project is ready and application is ready. I need to go for the project level and I need to go for settings.py. Here I need to configure the application. So this is what yesterday we have discussed. So in the installed apps, we need to
We have to install that app.
What is the application name?
T app, comma.
That's all. So it is a list. Inside the list, we have added the application. Okay. Afterwards, what I need to do? I need to go to the views.py. Where that views.py in application, views.py is there.
Views.py. Create
So
a
I
new
need to
function.
create a function. Def,
D
and I am giving the
uh,
function name.
home.
And we have seen request is a input variable, class variable, reference variable. Yeah, am I right or not? Return.
Yes, sir.
Earlier, what we have done, we are giving HTTP
Return.
response. But today we are going to talk about render. Already render is there. So render is a method. Function. Render is a method or a function. Okay. It is taking some parameter. Input is also request. Whatever we are getting the input, same input we are passing. And output we need to give the file. Right now there is no file. Okay, so where I need to render this input means I need to give the destination file, but here there is no file. Here I have not created any file. Okay, let me give the file name is home.html. You can give any name you want. Homepage.html, whatever the name you want to give, you can give. Okay, so what happens when the request is coming? I'll show in the MS Paint also. Whenever it is coming the request,
Okay.
so it is has to go to the home.html. But home.html, there is no page, right? This HTML page is not there. Home.html page is not there. So I need to keep this one into templates, right? I need to keep this one into template. Where templates are there, there is no templates. I need to create manually. Template is a folder. Folder I need to create manually. In that template, I need to give this home.html. Okay, so come on, how to create a folder here? Templates means don't create a templates directly here. Okay, so some people are doing here they kept here and they are going to create. Then if you create a folder means it's going to create a folder inside this one. So don't do like this. Keep the cursor in the manage.py and create a folder. Then only templates will come align along with this one. Otherwise, it's going to create a folder inside this one. Okay, make sure that one you need to keep the cursor in manage.py. Okay, so it's very important. Otherwise, what happens? The folder is going to create it inside. You should not create inside these folders. It has to create a separate folder. Okay, so that is the reason you need to keep in manage.py. Click on folder. This is called new folder creation. So templates is the folder name. You can give any name you want. Suresh, it is not compulsory you need to give templates. You can give template or temp or T or whatever. But for our reasons, we are going to see about the templates. Okay, clear?
Okay, sir.
This
Yes,
point
yes.
is clear. Why I need to
Yeah.
why I need to keep in manage.py?
Because you have to create in project level. I mean the
Yes, yes, exactly. That we need to align that project level. Yeah. Okay. Now in
yes,
the
sir.
project templates, we need to give the name. What is the name you need to give? Homepage.html.
Home.html.
How to go here? Keep the cursor here. Click on the
Click,
file.
then right click.
Yeah. Click on this one. In the templates, we are going to create homepage.html. Okay. So automatically this page is
Yes,
open.
sir.
Here, what is the use of this Visual Studio Code means if you type HTML, if you type HTML, automatically HTML5 is coming. So no need to kill your brain to write this entire HTML code. The HTML
Okay.
structure is already given for us. So just I don't want this
Yes,
one.
sir.
A meta is not required. So I'm just okay. And here I can take, right, HTML H1 tag, H2 tag, H3 tag, H4 tag.
Yes, yes, yes. Very
Yeah.
clear, very clear.
I have taken H1 tag. And here I'm going to give the message, welcome to Kumar Sir classes. Is it okay? Or welcome to DurgaSoft, whatever.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to DurgaSoft. So this message I want to give on the browser as a H1 tag. Okay, H1 is the most important tag. H6 is the least important tag. Okay, save it. That's all. Okay, this part is ready. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what I need to do, I need to configure the templates. Where I need to configure once again, I need to go for project level settings.py. Here you need to create a one folder. Okay, so you can give any name you want, but for your easiness, I'm going to create a template underscore DR. This is the best option to write. You can give any name you want. That is not a problem. Okay, better to give in a capital case. Okay, then os dot path dot join. No? This is a thing you need to give, and you need to give as a base layer comma templates. So whatever the name you are given, same name you need to give. But here we are getting an error because we need to import the voice. I'm going to repeat once again. So what I have done, I import the voice. You need to give any name you want to, but better to give like this format. Template underscore dir means this is called as a template directory. It is going to indicate any variable. This is better to give in the
Yes,
capital case. And after importing the os dot path dot join, and we are joining the templates to this base dir which is there here. So base dir is already there, that is set by the Django. So it's going to set the path to resolve the parent directories. So we need to write a os dot path dot join. It is taking the base dir, and what are the name you are given here, templates name, say the same name we need to give here. Base dir is coming from here. So we need to join the os.path join with the base dir. Is it okay?
yes, sir.
Okay. So after writing this one, you need to copy this one, and you need to come to the templates is a one of the variable. In this is also having a list. Inside the list, it is having a key and value pair. There is a dir's key is there. Here you need to paste. Okay. Two steps you need to follow. Three steps. One, now you need to create templates folder here and give the file name. Inside that one you can give the file name. Afterwards, in settings.py, create one template variable. That variable you need to configure in the templates. Okay, where you need to configure means DARs is there, and here already list is there. In that one you need to configure. Understand? If you missed out any step, we
Yes,
cannot.
sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah.
Clear, sir.
If you missed out any step, we will not able to see the output. Okay. We get a template does not exist is the error. Okay.
Sir, can we have multiple directories for templates, like templates 1, templates 2, based upon the web page?
No, generally what we are going to do, we keep on a templates one directory, and under templates one we are going to create so many files
Okay.
generally. So we'll not create multiple templates. Under one templates folder only we are going to create a multiple files. Like if you see any web pages, like home page is there, contact page is there. Am I right or not? About us page is there, and what gallery page will be there, services page will be there. All the page files we are going to keep in under one templates.
Okay.
Okay. Generally, we will not write a multiple templates. Okay.
Yes, sir. Clear.
1 minute. Okay. Sorry. So this is how we have done templates. Up to these steps are clear now.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Clear,
yeah,
sir.
Surendra. Okay. Based on this one, what we are going to do, we are going to run the server. We know how to run the server. Python manage.py
Managed by run server.
run server. That's all. Okay. Then we need to click here. You see the output. But see, one thing we missed out. What is that one URL we have missed out? Am I
We
right or not?
don't have URL.
Yes.
Yes,
So why we are not
yes, sir.
getting output? Yeah, because we are not
URL stuff
given the
is why I
URLs.
have to
Go
configure.
to the
Yeah.
project level. Go to URLs. Come on here. You need to give the path, and you can give. See, yesterday I am not given anything. Here I am giving as a H O M.
Home.
Okay, home. H O M I am giving. So then what I need to go for views dot. What I have given there is a home, right? So views dot py are
Views.home.
not home
Yeah.
I have given. Yeah. But still we are getting error because we need to import the views
From views import
from application. What application? TF
TR
equal to
import views.
views. That's all. There is no error now. Observe here. When I run, that's all. Okay, there is a module tab, no attribute called home because I not saved this one. That is the reason. Yes, there is no error. So don't worry about what about this one. So whenever we are talking about the migrations, we are going to remove. This is not error. This is a warning only.
Yes,
So
sir.
don't worry about this one. We are going to understand this one upcoming classes. So we got error. What is the error we are getting? Page not found is the
Page
error.
not found.
But if you see under, there is a HOM is looking actually. Because in the URLs.py I have given HOM, right? So it is
Yes.
looking the HOM here. It is looking
So
the
you have to
HOM here.
write a class HOM.
Yeah. Yes, correct. Slash HOM. Welcome to the class. Very easy.
Yes, sir.
Easy. Clear
Yes,
now?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, are you clear now? So suppose I want to change the message. See, what is the use of the template means? I want to add one more H2. Welcome to Kumar sir classes. See, I have changed only in the template. Okay, I saved. That's all. If you see output, if you refresh, automatically welcome to Kumar sir is there. That much easy of using the templates. Are you understanding? I have not touched
Yes.
any views file. I have not touched any URLs. I have not touched any settings. Only we can add a HTML content dynamically, and we can see the output very clearly. Is it understandable? This concept is called as a templates.
Sir,
How
sir,
to
it's
give?
clear, but you told that it will generate dynamically, but there is no dynamic content in HTML, all the static content only.
Okay, right now it is okay, but generally what is this meaning is we are adding no, and we are not touching any file. Okay, other than this one.
Okay.
That is what that meaning. Okay, dynamic content page is different. Okay, so this is what is a content is static. What I am saying is that whatever this one without touching any files, we are getting the output. No, we are touching only the HTML file.
Okay.
Okay, so now come on, tell me the flow.
Yeah.
Now
First,
understand the point, right? Because everything we need to understand through the flow. Because yeah, first go to the browser.
go to the browser,
Okay,
search 127.0.01 slash home,
yes,
8000 slash home,
HTTP
colon double slash
127.0.
127.0.0.1
colon
slash 8000
8000
colon
and
8000
HOM.
slash home, HOM.
Okay, yeah. So this is a browser.
Mm.
Okay,
And it
and
will
what is there here? Framework
go
will be
to
there.
Django server.
So
It will
now
go to
onwards,
Django
I'll not
server.
write this big screen. Okay, anyway, you understood. So we are going for urls.py. First
Yeah.
settings.py now.
Yeah. Inside setting.py, it will check app is available or
App
not.
name. Okay, installed apps.
Yeah.
We are given a T app. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Afterwards, what we have done? We went for
Uh,
what?
then uh,
Views.py.
you then views creation
F home
py
request
def home
return render
request then return
request
render then request home
home page dot html.
HTML. So here template name is not required. I mean the template folder name.
Hmm?
Template folder name is not required. Template starts class home.html not required.
Where?
Inside render.
No, not required. Automatically, that's what we it will going to understand. Not
Okay.
required.
Fine. Yes,
Understand, no? So
yes,
directly it going to the templates. Why it is going to look the template means render is that method is going to look the template.
okay.
Okay, no need to write. Is it okay, right? Come on. What is the next one is there?
Next urls.html.
No.
That is
Templates.
template inside home to home page.
Templates folder. Today what
Yeah,
we
inside
discussed.
template,
Uh,
templates folder.
what is the folder name here? Templates.
Template.
You can give any name you want. Okay, under the templates,
Inside
what you have to
templates, home page.html.
okay, homepage.html. Under
HTML.
homepage.html, that is HTML content. I'm not
HTML
writing
content.
everything. I have given H1 tag. Am I right or not?
Yeah.
You can give H2 tag
Yes.
also. Okay, you know the syntax, everything. Okay, now come on.
Yes.
What is the next one? Here, urls.py, no?
Yes, sir.
Come on, what is that urls.py?
So page first we
Path,
have to write to from
home,
from app input views, then views
hmm,
dot
hmm,
uh, views dot home.
use dot
I mean
home.
home.
Okay, Am I right or
Yes.
not?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now come on, tell me the flow now. When I give the request,
So request first it will search in this URL
first where it
dot
is
py.
coming. The whenever you give the request, URL is coming to path. Okay,
Yes.
both are matched or not?
My match
Okay. Then it is going to where?
it will go to views dot py.
We'll start home, right?
Yes.
So views dot home. In the home, input is a request that variable is there. Return render input is also request and it is looking for what?
HTML page.
Home dot
Home page dot
HTML.
HTML. So
So
it will
home
go
page
to
dot
HTML.
HTML is where?
It is
Home
available
page
in
dot
my
HTML is
template.
there. It go into the templates.
Template.
Template is also a folder, no?
Yes, sir.
Under templates. So what we are given? Home.html. In home.html, what is the, we are given some h1 content and h2 content. Am I right or not? Correct or not? So that output
Yes,
is
sir. Yes,
displayed
sir.
on the browser.
Correct. And
Is it okay?
uh,
Whatever we are there, that output is going to display on the browser.
yes, sir. All clear. Only, sir, one or two doubt. So first
Mhm.
doubt is we mentioned waste dot path dot join template dir is equal to that one.
Hmm.
Is equal to waste dir. Okay. So what is the requirement of that line?
Yes,
And
that's what.
if we remove that line and we will write render a request comma templates slash homepage.html, will it work or not?
No, it will not work.
Yeah, this is my doubt.
Yeah, why means, see, that's what. Here, the path is setting by the Django. If you give only templates, it will not going to work. For example, what you are saying is okay. What I'm doing, I'm just commenting
Is
out.
there any such specific reason? Yeah.
That's what. No. So what they've done, they made a one folders like this. So all MEC pattern they have followed. No, like this MET pattern they have followed. Separation has to be done, right? Separate templates means separate. They want to be separate. See, model view controller. Am I right now? It is a model view template. Getting? See, that is why
So
they. Yeah.
one doubt. Could you please go to that diagram?
Mhm.
So this flow is understood. Since I was not in the yesterday class, why we need the settings.py?
Yeah. So why we need to go for settings.py means all the applications we need to configure first in the settings.py. Settings.py is the file where we are configure the application and we are configure the templates also. Getting?
Yes, sir. Sir, I got disconnected, sir,
Okay.
for 1 minute. So, sir, same question I asked. I was unable to get the answer from you because I got disconnected. Sorry for that. So
Okay.
that template DIR.
Is it 1 minute? Krishna, is it okay? What I said? Understood?
Yes, partially. Like we need to set up
Yeah,
server.
yeah. Yesterday class, yesterday day before classes, we understood how to what is the settings.py.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, so Surendra, what is your question means? If you see, it is like a MET architecture they follow. So to separate templates they were maintained.
Yes, sir. But
Hmm.
my question is, you mentioned, sir,
Suppose
can
if
you
you come,
scroll?
if you yeah,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
what you are saying, if I what you said is correct only. If I comment out and if I write here templates, what you are saying is in the application level, user level.
Yeah,
If I
templates
write
slash.
templates, still we are getting a error.
What error we are getting?
So template does not exist. Error will come.
So we
Okay,
are
is it?
mentioning that to Django. can you search homepage.html inside templates folder?
That's
Sir,
what.
I
How,
think
how
we
does it
entered,
knows? How does it
that,
knows?
yeah, that why it is not working?
That's what. Let us see. So we go for the home. So we get a template does not exist. Is it okay?
The template does not exist. Error we are getting.
This is what we written now.
It's saying that the exception
The path and all.
randomly.
See what is happening. Path and all set by the Django. We cannot
Okay.
set manually the path. For example, when I'm talking about render method, it will look the templates folder. Means that folder it's going to look. Okay. This one has to look actually. But where I need to configure this one in the settings.py I need to
So in
configure.
setting.py you mention os.path.join
Yeah.
base dir, template.
Yes.
So it will
So what is a base dir means? See,
Yeah.
I'm going to just print the base dir. You come to know.
Okay.
Print base dir. Okay. And
Yes.
also I'm printing the template dir.
Template
See the how the path is going to be done. Okay, how the path is going to be done, it's going to print the output. Is it okay?
Yes, yes.
So that's what your question, right? Yeah. So now I uncommented out, and home page is also views dot is also. I'm going to remove, save it. Okay, clean, and I'm going to run. Observe, we get a error, but still we get output because we got output. Yeah. So, but if you observe the
print statement.
Observe here. See, base dir is nothing but this direct. This
Okay,
flow.
okay. Your project file. Okay, got it.
Up to this project scheme means our project folder. Under the project folder, we are appending, we are joining to the templates. Okay.
We are making. We are instructing to Django that our template file is available inside this directory, right?
Yes, yes. That is the reason we cannot give directly here. Understanding?
Okay, clear. Okay.
Getting on?
One more thing is it will
Why
like
means why we should not do like that means tomorrow when you deploy your application, that time your this path will be changing, no?
Yes, yes, sir.
Tomorrow your
Now
path is
clear,
different.
sir. Now, no problem.
You understood why we
Yes,
have to
sir. Yes, sir.
when
Clear,
you
Yeah. With this
that time
print statement on with this print
yeah.
statement to understand clear. Yeah.
Getting super. Okay. So this is what today class what Suresh? I explained in very faster manner, I think so.
No, it's not like sir fast manner. Such some notes and all will be executed.
Yeah. Okay. So why I just explained means Krishna was asking. So
Yeah.
so that is the reason. Okay, is a first day.
No,
So that
you can take 10-15 more minute session. You can explain, no problem. And videos are available, sir. No problem. You will watch.
okay.
Videos
So
are not available in YouTube.
yeah. Is it okay now? What given explanation? Yeah, templates.
So okay, sir. Just theoretical concept view. Theory.
Yeah,
And
Krishna.
I want to take the screenshot, sir, of that paintbrush.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, which one you want to take?
Paintbrush screenshot. Paintbrush screenshot. Paint screen, yeah.
Paint, okay.
Yes, sir. It is okay. Now,
Clear now?
Now I want setting.py, two changes. urls.py, one, view as it is. I will do by that. No problem.
urls.py?
Yes, sir. Now code is not required. In future, whenever required, I will ask
Definitely. Definitely. Okay. Krishna, what is a Django, you know?
Yeah, hi sir. So I am very new to this Django. I am working with Python for last 3-4 years.
Excellent.
But I just know the Django is a framework for web development through Python. and that's why I wanted to learn it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So okay. Uh, so Surendra is there. Surendra, can you just throw some light? What is a Django for him? And I'll explain the flow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Django is a powerful web-based framework which is used to build the web applications, and it follows the MVT architecture model
MET.
view. Yeah, MVT architecture model view template. And Django is a powerful framework as well as a faster way we can develop the codes with less configuration, and it contains its own inbuilt server. No configuration required, just like Java and others. So that's it, sir.
Okay. Super. Understand? At least you said nice, no, Surendra? You said very nice.
Yes, sir.
Krishna understood what is just a Django.
Yeah, a very basic question. Follow-up question is he said some MVT architecture, right? What
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah. Do you know MEC architecture?
No, actually, I'm pretty much new to this web development itself. I know
Okay.
basic HTML. Yeah.
Yeah. See, we actually, what is some point I'm going to throw? MEC and MET are the design patterns. So just M means model. Model means what? A database. You know what is a database, right? So,
Yes.
uh, and view means model means not database. It represent the database. Okay, so that's what database. View means a presentation layer. View means what? A presentation layer. Okay. C means controller. Controller means what? Logic. Okay, so C means controller, and V means representation. So this is called model, and this is a view, and this is a control. So actually, when they are developing any web page or web applications, they divided the code in three ways. Okay, three layers. One is
Mm-hmm.
storage layer, one is logic layer, okay, one is presentation layer. Like that, they divided. So entire thing is called as a web application. So this is called as a presentation layer. This is called as a logic layer. This is called as a storage layer. If you take any web page, so the flow of these projects will be like this. One is presentation. So whatever we are seeing, that is called as a presentation. But then we are going to write a logic, and we are going to save the data in the database. So these are the three layers will be there. One is presentation, one is logic, and one is a storage. Presentation is nothing but a view we call. Logic we'll call as a controller. Storage we'll call as a model. Is it okay?
Okay, and those HTML code we just wrote, right? The homepage HTML.
Hmm.
Is that comes under this presentation or the logic?
Yeah, this is what generally Java people will follow.
Mm-hmm.
.NET and Java people will follow. But Django comes not MVC. Django is
Okay.
playing a role of MET.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me just explain. So M means same as a model only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and view here, T means template. Just now I used the templates. Okay, T means
Yeah.
template. View means we are going to write a logic. Generally, here somewhat difference is there. Model means database only. Okay, here templates means presentation layer. Okay, that's what we are going to use in templates. What we used HTML, right? So this is nothing but a logic. I mean presentation layer. Templates are nothing but a presentation here.
Okay.
Okay, and model is nothing but database, and view is nothing but we are going to write a logic here.
But here in the MVC view control consists of presentation, right?
Yes, but in templates we are getting a presentation here.
Okay.
Here view contains the logic. What is the advantage? As you mentioned, in the templates we can have so many files I can keep. So that is the advantage. But configuration in the presentation layer here it's somewhat difficulty. But here it's very easily we return a presentation, sir. Okay,
Sir,
in
is there
advance.
any other framework who follow the MVT architecture apart from Django?
MET,
Yeah.
I think MET follow Django, Django only, no, but Laravel or somewhat some other
Laravel, sir, MVC.
MEC, yeah?
Yeah, MVC, sir. I
Okay.
know Laravel.
So Django follows MET. Same thing only, but here we are calling as a templates means presentation. View
But
means
if
we
you
are going
want
to
to
write a
sir,
last.
create Laravel application, whenever you create a Laravel app project, it like a 14 minute or 11, 12 minute we have to wait for creation of project. But in Django, it's like
Yeah,
2 seconds,
everything is
20,
faster.
20, 25 seconds.
Yeah.
But in PHP, 11 to 12 minutes. So very in Laravel.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Krishna, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, little bit I understand the basic.
Yeah, so this
I
follows
remember,
MET architecture, not
yeah.
MEC architecture. Architecture
Okay.
wise, somewhat we need to call as a templates.
So
So observe here.
I see view and templates in our project architecture, but I think after when you run it, right, we see the website. I see a database file getting created in the project architecture.
Hmm.
So we don't have, I believe we don't have a different directory for database, or is it single DB file for server like
Single
DB SQLite 3?
SQLite 3 is there, and by
Yeah.
using the manage.migrate is the one run command is there. We are going to create a database, how to create database, how to create tables, everything we are going to understand later part. So that
Okay.
is a model part. So models.py is there, how to create a class, how to create a tables, how to add a records. Okay, those things also we are going to see. Okay, right now you cannot understand that concept. Huh? So see, only one step is there, migrate. So how to run this one, we are going to understand. Okay,
Okay.
that's all. That's all. See, view means in the views.py only I written the logic. Do you remember? In the views.py only I written the logic. That to function. That's why it's called as a views. Where I written the logic in the views.py.
In the user bias.
Okay, and we have templates. But once you understand model, then MET architecture you will come to know very clear. Just now we created the templates, right? View and templates we are ready right now. Templates and view are okay. Upcoming classes we are going to create models also. Then we are going to see model, view, templates. So this flow.
Okay.
Okay.
If someone asks me why MBT versus MVC, so what can be your answer?
What can be answer means actually so MEC, what I could see means template inheritance is possible. Template inheritance, model view template, no. MET advantage. Difference. Mainly, see, both are same only. MEC means model, view, controller. So, but generally what happens, the flow implement like this, model view.
Sir, actually
Here,
Laravel follows the MVC architecture only. But in
hmm,
Laravel, same concept is there.
hmm,
Template inheritance concept is available.
hmm.
I don't think
See,
this is the difference.
yeah, that's all. So in views, in MEC, views only write the logic. Okay, tell how the user data will be presented. Okay, view. But here templates will used to for that purpose. Okay. In MEC, you have to write all the control on the specific code. But control part is managed by the framework. So this is the main intention. Why control part is managed by the framework. And see, highly coupled and loosely coupled. Highly coupled and loosely coupled means how they are interacting. So that is nothing but a coupling. Okay. So means dependency. No dependency for each and everything. So one by one that is going to be executed within the settings.py. So that's what highly coupled and loosely coupled. And modification are difficult. Modifications are easy. And it is suitable for both small case and large application. But it is suitable for large applications. And no, we don't see much some difference. So these all are normal differences. And we are using URL pattern making, and
Yes.
Django uses MET, .NET uses the MSC and Spring Framework like that.
In MVC,
These all are
there is no
same
URL
only.
mapping patterns.
But
It
real
does
time,
not-
what is that one means? Mainly, what I could find is this is the point. In real time, what I see is this is the point. In MEC, MET architecture in the view, it accepts the HTTP request and response, but not in case of MEC.
In MVC, it accept what, sir?
It is depends on the what the request you are sending. But observe on the top, it deals controller deals the renders the view by acting as a bridge between both of them. So whatever they are
Okay.
sending, but that is fully depends on the logic here. Okay, na? But directly what we can take in MET means HTTP request and response. This is the main what I can see in both. Because I worked in the Spring Framework also,
Yes, sir.
I have not seen that much difference. Means both are working same design architecture only, but here very beautiful. Surendra, yesterday we see no request,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
HTTP request and HTTP response. But in case of MEC, so it is not like that. Everything is controlled by the logics. Okay,
Raj,
we
you
will
told that we
separate.
are working in like a Spring framework. Uh, how Django is, sir? Again, same question I repeated. How Django is better, except the configuration and all? You can say.
Okay, na Krishna, somewhat understood. If anyone asks,
Yeah.
because I worked in a Spring Framework also, but I not seen that much difference. But how easy, what I can feel with the Django means easily we can configure, and we easily we can debug, and we can write in a very faster manner. Our application work will very fast. But same concepts, if you want to do means lot of struggle only in case of MEC, the Spring Framework and all. And
Yes.
version to version, there is a lot of confusion is there.
So I have
Okay.
one more question that so in Django also you develop microservices, right? So you will teach that, sir?
Sorry.
Is it cover in this course?
No, that
Microservices?
is separate Flask. Flask.
No. By using Django's only, can you develop microservices?
We can develop. No problem.
So I don't know about that. Will you teach?
No. I am teaching only the project. No. So microservice level we are not.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Microservice in the sense, do you want web services? Huh?
Yeah.
Web
In the
services is REST API, no?
Java people are learning Spring Boot and microservices, right?
Okay. For
So
us,
yeah,
REST
for
API
us,
is there, no?
for us, REST API. Okay. I yeah. Okay, sir. I will learn REST API after completion. So,
Yeah. Any other question, Krishna?
No, thank you.
Okay. So this is the first point. What is the you understood? This is a basic difference. I have not seen much difference for MEC and MET. Django means HTTP request and response. Okay, clear, no? Now, what is the next point means when you create a project. So in case of Django, we can create a project. We can create a project. What is a project? Fundamental unit. Okay,
Yes.
it is a fundamental unit for the Django web applications. That is called as a project. Okay, project is nothing but a collection of applications. Plus some configuration files will be there. Plus some configuration files. Suppose once you create a project, automatically once create a project, what happens once project is created, automatically some files are created. Suppose you have created one project called bank project, assume. So one more folder is created with the same name, bank project, and one more file is going to be created that is called as a manage.py. So when you create a project, what happens? Assume the project name is bank project. One more folder is created with the same name, and one more file is created with the manage.py. But when in this file, in this folder, what will be there? Automatically these files are created. What are the files it's going to create? It means underscore underscore init underscore underscore dot py, asga dot py. We have a settings dot py, and we have a wsga dot py, and we have a urls dot py. Automatically these files are going to be created. Okay, so whenever create a project, what is this one means? It's
So
going to
we have seen settings and URLs PY, right? We
yes,
are yet
correct.
to see ASGI and WSGI.
This ASGA and VSGA comes whenever you are deploying the application, deploying the project.
Okay.
That's all. And this
Do
one
we need to write
indicating
something, or it is by
nothing.
default?
By default, it's going to write the application name. That's all. Project
Okay.
application. Okay. Right now we are not touching anything. When you deploy only, that time you need to mention what is the project name. That's all. Okay. If you go for this AGFA also, suppose this is a project, right? In this project, ASGA is there. Nothing. See, only get the ASGA application object we are going to create. We need to set the environment settings application. Okay. So nothing will be there. Is it okay? What I'm saying? Right
Yes.
now, yeah, we are not touching anything. When we are deploying, generally ASGA we are not using. ASGA is going to fast API. So we are going for what WSGA only we are going to use for Django, especially in Django. Okay. But this one part will not touch right now. When you deploy the application only, it's going to touch. That to application name we need it. Okay. So clear this
So,
point?
sir, like this, how many every day we are developing one example. Like this, how many example approximately we will like
All
develop?
examples with all
I
concepts
mean,
I know.
according to based on your previous batch, sir, how many example approximately? Like this, we have completed two examples. Like this, how many examples?
I don't know, but that is a randomly. I mean, when spontaneously, I'll give the examples and concepts.
Yes, sir. Sir, project-wise, what projects are you told that you will go
I'll
tomorrow?
going to give the project called e-commerce project.
E-commerce application. It contain all the like payments, gateway, and all types.
Payment gateway part that up to that one I cannot teach. Okay, up to payment part only I will teach. Afterwards, you can try it.
Oh. Can you show, sir? Is it
Y-
available?
Yeah, yeah, I'll show you that project.
Yes, sir.
So like this, I have created two, three projects.
Yes, sir. Can you
So
show, sir?
you are very much interested to see the project.
Project, yes, sir, exactly.
Yeah, that would be kind of a motivation for us.
Yes, definitely. Generally, in
So
the case of demo classes and all, project suits, yeah. Project syllabus, people are judging like that based on this, sir. It's a
but
truth.
some okay. So like this two three e-commerce project only I have done two three e-commerce project. One of them I am showing.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
That's good.
So the moment we run this command manage by run server, so I believe Django started server and load our HTML content to show the
Yeah,
website.
everything, yes, everything is going to load it. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm clicking here, browser. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can search the product. Okay. So, login and sign up. Login is there, and sign up is there. Okay. Admin is there. About is there. Cart is there. Okay. You can total purchase. Okay. So you
So
can search the product.
yes, sir. Let's go on, sir.
Okay, like this. Okay, it is one of the projects. Some part only we have created. Okay. If you do this part, you get more confidence. Okay, like this.
Okay.
Okay, this is a one process. But I have created different screens. Okay, different 2 3 projects I created with same one project. I will given the description also. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. Here only description I added one project like this. Like this, I have 2 3 projects are there. So I was doing for the explanation. I was showing for the student. I am creating and showing. Are you clear?
Yes, yes,
So this is one of them. Okay, e-commerce only I have written 2 3 projects. Okay, na?
yes, yes. Another
So
one.
2 3 projects are there. One project, main project, an e-commerce. I have, so this is one of the project. Okay, so I designed the code. Okay, so this is a source code also I have. So this is a same project only, but different settings I have given. Okay, this is a source code. Okay, another project, e-commerce only. I have given different name here. So this is a source code.
Does it content testing and all this thing?
Yeah, I'm sending this document. Okay, you can. That's what as a project you can work on this project for upcoming classes. I'll show you how to design this one. How I designed same thing. I'm going to explain. Like, see what is the first page will look like. Skeleton. First, I'm going to show the skeleton. Based on that one, we are going to develop the project.
But it is
So,
not.
one project name. Okay, this is a logo. Home, login, register, collection, card, favorite. So by default, it have a best sellers one will be there, and our most products on the sales already user register user like that it has to come. Suppose you click on mobiles, also all mobiles has to list out. When you click on login, login page has to come. When you click on register, new register has to come. Okay, suppose it is a Redmi mobile you click on. Okay, so you need to get like this Redmi sports detail, all those details, price, like this it has to come. Okay, so like that. And when you click on Motorola, suppose you are a registered user, mobile is there. So what is the description, what is the current price, offer price, how to increase the items, how to add to the cart, how to add to the favorite. Okay, favorite cart images. Okay, image has to come. Product name, you need to price, remove. I want to remove this from the favorite also, you can remove. Okay, so this is our first page. Okay. Logo will be there. Home, some user, Rita user, log out to collection part, and here image has to scroll down. No, so one image has to scroll down. Latest offers, mobile, grocery, etc. Like this, it has to display like this. So I'm giving some creativity how to create your own thoughts by seeing different websites. We are going to create. Are you clear now?
Yes, sir, it is clear, sir.
And project source code is also there.
So we should integrate the at least payment gateway and all.
Sorry.
We should integrate at least payment gateway. Otherwise, we cannot go for the any live environment or something like that.
Yeah. That much part payment gateway means we need to have some protocols, right?
Yeah.
So that
We
is
should
reason.
integrate, sir. If we
We can integrate.
we should integrate these things.
That is not a difficult part, but up to this project completion, if you do means you get a lot of confidence.
But the interview will ask after this comes. If we'll integrate, if we'll add this project inside our resume, interview will ask how it is differ from other, what is the extra functionality you had or something like that. So you have to add
Okay,
one
if you
other.
want that code means I'll give also, no problem.
Yeah,
Payment
so we
gateway.
should add some extra kind of things. I mean, the human feature. So the duration will be that project. How many days?
I'll take for 7 days.
7 days. Okay, sir. One project.
Yeah.
One project, right, sir?
Yeah, one project.
One
And I
project.
also give another project. 2 projects I'll give. One is
Okay.
hands-on. Okay.
Yeah. Yes,
You
sir.
need to work on that project, and I also give one project bonus for you.
One. So that will be great, sir. That
So
will be
no,
great.
sorry.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That will be great. We'll give you one more project.